On the third day of Christmas, my true love sent to me quick marking tips, Python coding help, and a fun pass the parcel test. Hey guys, I'm just going on to my third technical tip here to help teachers for the Christmas period for when you go back. What I'm going to show you today is how you can cut down your marking. We all know that marking can be a pain in the backside, but we got to do it, otherwise the students don't make progress. So what I'm going to show you today is a quick tip that can just speed up your marking. Now what I'm going to show you is a piece of work and how you can do it, and then I'm going to show you the 2 slides that will make it easier for your students. So the first thing that I tend to do is I have a number system from 1 to 10 of all the things that students usually do really well. Now, so I've got a piece of work here, and all I've done is I've numbered it. So what you can see is I've got number 7 here, because this is what he's done here. What I really like is that he's got his success criteria in his work, and it's strong, it's detailed enough. Now, down here in his programming variables, he's also explained why he needs them. That's a number 1. Now, it may be that that student has some developmental points, because let's face it, there's always some sort of change that our students have to make in order to move up a grade and make some progress. Well, in this case, I've used a lettering system. So I've got a slide that's called development, and then on that slide, I've got letters from A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and so on. Now, what happens there is, for example, with this one, I put the letter C. So this student has shown evidence of something in their code breaking, but they haven't shown me how they fixed it. So that's what letter C means. You'll see in a minute. Then I've got 2 more letters at the bottom of this piece of work, which are H and F, and they are also some developmental points that is in that student's work. Now, to save yourself handwriting all of these comments over and over and over on a piece of work, all you need to do is literally put those letters in your slideshow, use it as a starter activity to get your students reflecting, and then they're actually looking at the work and seeing what they've done wrong. So what my students will do now when I go back to my next lesson is where it says the number 7, they will write underneath it what that 7 meant. I'm going to have on my board a brief breakdown of all the improvements that my students need to make, and then I will have all the improvements. Now, just to finish this video off, the next thing you'll see after the transition is you'll see what my slides look like, and you'll see the development needed. I hope that that's a useful tip, and I hope it can cut down your marking, because all you need to do is show the students where they've gone wrong, where the really good things are in their piece of work, and they can actually do all the writing. Save yourself a bit of time, and also you're still marking their work. The only thing I would stress is make sure you're looking at the literacy on their work. You obviously need to help students with their spelling still, and you don't want to leave that out of the way and not done. So I hope you've enjoyed the third day of Christmas with this blog today. I will put my 2 slides also on my WordPress blog, and hopefully it helps you. So Merry Christmas. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow, and I hope these tips have been useful. Bye. What you can see on this slide are some of the developments that I would show up on the board at the beginning of the lesson. The students would have to write these down next to the letter, and then we can have a discussion about what they need to do to progress to the next level or make improvements to their work. So you can see this criteria here is relevant to programming and a coding assessment that I may have given them. And there are areas that they need to work on, such as testing. Now, the next set of instructions that will appear are the achievements. Achievements are important because they let the student know what's gone well, basically. So what you can do is put the numbering system all the way down their work, and as they're going through it, they can also write down the good points in their work. It saves you writing long, strenuous pieces of text, and what you can do at the start of your lesson is kind of explain to everybody what they need to work on in the future. I hope that's been useful. Thank you for watching.